Hi everybody! This is the last video for analysis of argument, and it's a short one because we don't have any new chapters. I just wanted to give you a couple last reminders to close off the semester. The first one is please make sure to turn in your refutation block by midnight tonight if you haven't done so already. That's your last formal assignment for the class. The next thing is that you might be wondering about your final grades in the course. I will try to get those final grades posted as soon as possible. You should anticipate no later than August 10th, but it should be sooner, I hope for sometime around August 7th if all goes well. And then for your final grades, I don't post your final grades on Canvas. Instead, you can access them through CIS. If you visit the website cis.utah.edu, you'll be able to access and see your grades in the course as soon as I post them if you've completed course evaluations. And that leads me to my third point. I know I've sent out a few reminders already, but please make sure to complete course evaluations before August 7th. So if you do that, then you have the opportunity to see your final grades sooner, and it's also very helpful for me to get some feedback from you about the course. So if you don't complete them by the end of the day on August 6th, then you'll be locked out from completing evaluations and you won't actually get to see your final grades for a couple weeks after I post them. So please make sure to complete that as soon as possible. For the refutation block, because I'm trying to turn that around and grade that as quickly as possible, I'm not going to provide extensive comments on that assignment unless you request them. So if you want to know your feedback and overall information about that assignment, I'm happy to give that to you, but I'm going to avoid giving you formal feedback in an effort to try to get your final grades up as soon as possible. So I hope that you had an awesome semester. I like to close off every semester by sort of suggesting the things that I hope that you remember and learn from the class. The first thing that I hope that you've helped to develop is understanding a little bit more what argumentation is. We hear a lot about debate and arguing, but thinking about what makes arguments logical, well supported, and so on, and identifying fallacious or incorrect arguments is a really important thing in this type of climate and world that I hope that you were able to gain from the class. The second thing that I hope that you gain from the course is more insight into the process of building research, including your argumentative essay. A lot of you chose topics that you cared about and were really important to you, so I hope that the work that you did for this class and understanding more about argumentation is helpful for you in those contexts and applying the things that you care about out into the world. And the third thing that I hope that you've learned is sort of gaining empathy and perspective taking in arguments. The refutation block is a chance for you to think about arguments outside of the position that you originally took on the topic, and the chance to think about arguments and perspectives that you might not agree with and understand why people are coming at arguments from those angles, I think is very important in order to engage in effective argumentation and understand overall where people are coming from when they advance arguments. So that does it for us for the semester. I had a really great time getting the chance to read your work and get to know each of you a little bit better. So I hope that you have an awesome rest of your summer.